Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here matched up against Miami is how they'll kick off the new season. Ball. Sweet little floater. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. But this will be fun.
Here's Charlotte. Now Miller. Williams with the screen. The three. Miller can't get it to go. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Iverson. To the paint. Here's Ware. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Miller can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Iverson. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Here's Iverson. Driving inside. Pass to Ware. And he goes big with the dunk right over Miles Bridges.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
On the break. And then Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Screen by Bridges. Here's Miller. The kick out to Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Iverson. Six to shoot. Outside Love. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Here's Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game. But he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. But he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
The three from Mitchell. Miller pulls it in. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Okogie. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Out to the right wing. Love for three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Pass to Ball. Williams with the screen. Ball into the lane. Bearing his second of three attempts.
Among the best ball handlers in the league, for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Right wing. Here's Iverson. Goes up on the wing, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miller on the wing. From outside, off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hornets out in front, leading by just 2. And
Miami team, 11.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Here's Hero. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And the Hornets with possession here. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. 5 on the clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Smith, no good.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Wiggins for 3. And again, no good by Miami. Charlotte leading by 4. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Back to man. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Man. Lays it up and banks it in. Man's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hero. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Hero definitely has some tricks up his sleeve.
The Hornets with a lead. Spins. Pass to Smith. Back to Man. There's the triple. The rebound by Ware. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now here's Nurkic. No points so far. Smith outside. Back to Nurkic. Right at the free throw line. Yes, on the jumper. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Continuing to develop his jump shot. Nurkic draining his shot has helped his confidence moving forward.
Hero with the bucket. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
To the middle. Here's Jeffries. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one belongs to Wiggins. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Outside man. That one falls. Man's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Iverson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
It's his first trip to the line. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Here's Love, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket. Man
with it. Give him 8. There's a screen by Nurkic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Man's got 10 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort and timing.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Charlotte on top, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Adebayo sets a screen. Here he goes. Stolen by Ball. Miller outside. The 3-ball. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
There's Ball with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. Here's Iverson. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Now one on Ball.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
For the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Miller gets the 3-ball to go. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
Brandon Miller showing you the deep lane.
Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Bridges outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Williams with the screen. Here's Miller. Off target from 3-point range.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger. They've given up 8 of the last 10 points in transition.
And defensively, you've got to recognize that threat and make the correction.
Ball outside. Shot is up. Rebound Miami.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Wiggins. In transition. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Tell you what, the team wants to see more of this from Wiggins, causing turnovers to get his team out in transition.
Ball outside. And here is Williams. Down low. Can they get it? Miller. Iverson with a rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Hero. Fires from deep. No good that time. Hornets trail by 7. It's Bridges on the wing. To the middle. It's blocked. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Adebayo from long range. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Takes the three. And Miller good for three. Miller's got 9.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer. And the Hornets, another three.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a one-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Uncovered. Oh, another miss by Adebayo. Oh, with a head of steam. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat up 1. We'll take a quick break and then... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To take the lead. Iverson with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And full speed ahead. Pushing the ball every chance they get.
Well, it's no secret. That's what they do. That's who they are. 4 of their last 5 made baskets coming in transition.
Miller, he's open. Rebounded by Jovic.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Pass to Miller. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Jovic. And again, no good by Miami. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Ball. Here's the pick. Back to Miller. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the miss.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Jovic. The 3 is up. Hornets with the rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Pass to Love. Here's Robinson. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. No good there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams with the screen to tie it up. Ball no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Jaquez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown from Miami.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Miami leading by 4. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Bridges. Here's Charlotte. Here's Miller. Misses the three. Here's Iverson. Has to Ware. No one near him. The rebound by Bridges. To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. And a big-time jam right there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Wiggins. And again, no good by Miami. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
The three from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Miller. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Hero.
Charles foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hero. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And stolen by Adebayo. And so Miami takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Greg, we know that